Previously on One Piece D&D. You guys defeated your first demon, the demon known as Bacchus D. Ward. Took him out and took out the nerd again, because he was there again. And no one important died. And by no one important, I mean Casca has lost his father for the second time.
Oh no. Boy. Anyway,
Casco had some questions for the king, so the lad Hino was like, hey, you go do business with your mother or something, and I'm gonna go designate the guards to go elsewhere so you guys can have a clean entrance into having a conversation with the king as long as no funny business happens.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys were like, yeah, I would never do it. And by you guys, I mean those of you here, minus Angus, who decided to go back to the ship with Finn and Boggle and Jerry. Oh, wait, Jerry's here. Wait. Yeah. Had a conversation with your mom, with Casca's mom, sorry, not just your mom. She wished you the best, told Mary to look out for her son, and gave Casca a locket with an old family picture and then an old picture of Casca in it. I think that was it.
clearly we need Jerry to play Jerry.
Jerry does play Jerry.
Quick, Jerry.
Hello.
Bark for me.
Jerry. You're being recorded, Jerry, so whatever you say is going to be posted on the internet.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. That's a reasonable... Alright. Oh, yeah, there was one more thing on the previously.
We got medkits.
Oh, yeah, you did get medkits.
Speaking of which,
so two of you used them from the looks of the rolls?
yeah. I think we had one left over.
You had 4 total, I don't think Mary used one, and Betty's outside for some reason, just kind of hanging out in the streets.
How is Betty doing health-wise?
Burning buildings.
Yeah, she's just looking at the burning buildings, having flashbacks of the war back on her island or something, I don't know.
The war.
The war.
Betty's on guard. She's ready to throw hands with any, boar pirate left.
Even though there has not been sightings of them, at least any that are still standing and willing to fight. A lot of them sprinkle the streets that are either dead or just knocked out. Most of them are probably dead. But yeah, the one last thing that happened, Mary's transponder snail went off, and a familiar voice was talking to you guys. That familiar voice was Shiro. He was saying something that he went off to find one of the demons, known as Chuck, not Check, Chuck. And he found it, and there was some issues. It sounded like he was under attack, and then the transponder snail cut off before he could say something important. But he said he was on the moving island of Turtuga.
I didn't think we knew the name, but thanks.
I'm pretty sure he said that.
Oh, I don't remember him saying it.
If
Somebody
he didn't,
can review the tape.
If he didn't, you do know now, but you knew it started with a T. Because that's
I think we have the
scratched
internal
off.
pose.
Yeah, the
Retcon.
retcon.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys were just leaving Casca's mother's house to go to the king, and then that happened, and then it was like, oh no, that doesn't sound good.
We need to hurry. Speaking of which, Captain, you should definitely use this medkit. You're kind of bleeding all over the place.
Left a trail into your mom's house. Just it's just a trail of blood.
You should get this all stitched up. I think the adrenaline's still pumping somehow.
Probably. Your ears might still be ringing because the vor kind of messed up all of you guys.
May still be in shock, but as the adrenaline wears off, everything will start to hurt, so best to, patch yourself up before.
What's the roll in the medkit again?
The pain.
It's a 2d4 plus 2.
Yes. It's a normal... Oh. Plus 2.
I'm so healed.
Plus 6. Let's go. Yeah,
Another one. if
they were
you
just
want
like
the other one.
basic, in normal D&D terms, health potions that Casca's mom just had, just first aid kits in her house. You don't carry anything crazy if you're just living there, but she had some basic ones. Yeah, I don't know what shape Betty's in. I mean, you guys were walking to the main castle area when you got this call, so you're not in the house still. So Betty is with you, but I don't know what her health is looking like.
Oh,
Oh,
Betty's just on for the ride because John's going.
mm-hmm.
you're not my owner.
I'm sorry, my attention is very waning right now.
Betty, you feeling all right? You need this med kit?
Oh, oh.
Okay.
So you can just pocket a medkit then.
Yerp. Off we go.
Well, I mean, you're already on the way. You're just kind of patching yourself
Yeah.
up. But yeah, anyway, as you guys approach the castle, from what Hino said was true. There doesn't seem to be any guards directly in the in close vicinity to the castle. Like you still see some further down the roads and such, but there's nothing. There's no one guarding the gates like you would have remembered Casca. Like there would always be guards stationed at the gates.
Yeah, now things are empty.
Yeah, it is very quiet. Way quieter.
Glad
than you used to, but yeah.
Hino upheld his side of the bargain. We should get in quickly. I'll ask my questions, and hopefully the king can give me a few answers, and then off to go save Shiro, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, we were headed that way anyway, right, Captain? With our
Yep.
eternal pose we won, and the thing that I could have sworn Ryokan said something about that moving island too. So, and
Who knows?
it's been a while, and a lot has happened. Also, we've made fun of Chuck before. I don't think we can just leave him well enough alone. We gotta go find him and tell him who's boss.
Something like that. Anyway, are you entering the castle gates and entering the main building?
Yerp.
Okay. As you enter the building, it is a quick walk down memory lane for Casca. There's it's very clean inside. Some braziers lighting up the path. Lots of purple, the traditional color of the island. Lots of flags of royalty and whatnot. But again, it is quite quiet. And at the end of the long throne room, you see and King Faelen having a conversation of some kind that you cannot hear. Boom. Map time.
I use my better ears.
Better ears. I'm sorry, you cannot. Get beamed.
My God.
I can't use my observation hockey to observe. What the hell?
Why would?
It's fine. I'm actually out of hockey, so
I don't know if any of you have any hockey points left.
I use my armament hockey to punch my ears so they work better.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna bust.
I
down
have
the
hockey
door.
points left.
Oh,
so-
you do. Okay, for your observation. Yeah, but it just
And-
burst down the door again. She really likes doing that.
Nah.
No, not this time. Okay.
no, we're dignified. We entered.
Okay. Why does he turn that way? Turn the other way. Boom. Yep. King Faelen is standing at the bottom of the stairs that lead up to a very fancy throne.
Oh, he's not seated on his throne. He's standing. My God.
He's standing. Yeah, he didn't want to go up there. He's just having a conversation, aftermath situation with Hino. But this lad is he's average height. He's got a kind of that blackish crown with a blue sheen to it. he does have what looks like some kind of the same metal like chest plate underneath a white coat with a nice frilly, not frilly, that's the wrong word, like the fuzzy like rich people coat kind of deal.
Bro's got a fur collar on. My God.
Fur collar, fur cuffs, and like the tail going at the end of his coat is also the fuzzy.
King Faelen
He's dripped
confirmed.
Out. He is dripped out. But
Boots with the fur.
Flex his art real quick. It is right there.
He's got those Avalon jeans.
This dude is dripped out.
He's got the gold nipples.
That's
He does.
you had to point that out. Don't ask why his nipples are square, because that's totally his bare
No,
chest.
those are just the pasties, so they're extra protection.
He's got gold
Quite sensitive in
pasties.
combat, so they gotta get a little extra protection on them.
Yeah, that's not a chest plate. That's just his bare chest. Don't ask why it's that color. But yep, that's the lad. He's dripped out. He's cool.
My God, the coat.
And now he's gone. Forever. And you guys are just gonna stand at the doorway while these two are locked in conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jessica's gonna try to like pat himself down and brush some of the like dirt and like the standard like post battle anime scratches that you always see in One Piece.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's like, oh God, I gotta look presentable.
John is actively bleeding from the head.
That easy explanation now.
Oh, let's do this thing. Leroy Jenkins. King Faelen.
I totally had a voice, but I don't know what happened to it.
Damn.
Yeah, it is a damn moment. God damn it. I'm put on the spot and I'm panicking. Damn.
Hello, we're me, King Faelen.
I can't believe that the
Alright, keep
kingdom,
going, keep going.
The kingdom is just gonna talk
Merry
in fucking.
Christmas, everybody.
Merry
He's-
Christmas.
He's talking to everyone in Peanuts adult. Yeah. Like, oh, damn, the adults are talking again.
The king says, thanks for your return. No, I'm kidding. Casca, I'm glad to see that you have returned to the island, and it seems like you've had better days.
Well, I mean, dealing with Bacchus wasn't exactly easy, but we made it through.
And yes, I thank you for that. And before we continue this conversation, I do have to apologize for exiling you many years back. It was a tough choice. That it was not an easy decision to make. Your rash actions went against everything the Royal Guard stands for, and we were just trying to, killing such a big figure such as that religious leader. It was a lot. There's protocols for this kind of thing, and you went against all of them.
I don't hold any grudge. I understand you did what had to be done.
It's good to hear.
I have a few questions for you, if you don't mind. I would have asked my father, but unfortunately, he's died on me for the second time, so...
Yes, I heard about that. I wish it didn't have to happen, especially him dying again. I honestly, I don't know what happened with how he was still alive after the body that we buried, but I guess that mystery can be potentially solved by desecrating his grave, even though it's usually against a lot of morality, but he already had his spot marked, and he was already marked for dead.
Well, it's not like we haven't already buried him once.
But yes, I will answer your questions for you and your friends saving this island.
I guess first thing I probably will need to do is here you go, Hino. Here is Regalius back.
Oh, I didn't expect you to. I'll take good care of it.
You said you'd take care of making sure my father was, reinterred in his grave. It may be good to put his spear back with him, as always.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will be sure to do that.
Thank you. King Faelen, I have a few questions about my lineage. My father seemed convinced that you were not the rightful king, and that my family instead should have been on the throne. I didn't seem to... well, I wasn't convinced, and I don't really care if it's true or not, to be honest. Even if it is, you've never done anything to me that's made me doubt your leadership. Even when I've, as you said, acted rashly, you've always made deliberate choices, and even when they were difficult. So, but I just want to know what happened between my family and yours. Ryokan spoke of something similar in the Kuldorka, where I got this. And Castle will kind of lift up Gable, not like in a threatening manner or anything, just show it off.
I'm gonna stab you.
No, like specifically he's just showing it off.
Die. He's gonna let out a very long sigh, and then speak up. I had a feeling that this day would come to where you would ask about your bloodline. I only know so much, so I hope that it is enough answer for you. Stories have been passed down through my family's generations, specifically about the previous rulers when Kuldorka was inhabitable. But yeah, as you know, as you have heard, long ago there was a different family that ruled over this island. My family's line stood very close to the previous ruler's family. The stories say that the last member of that family requested to have the world tree chopped down, which led to a lot of infighting. To protect the kingdom, King Longinius gave up his throne to my family's ancestors. From what I've heard and from the stories, there were no violent actions that were taken when the throne switched hands.
I figured it would be something like that. Or, I don't know. I just couldn't imagine there being some sort of dark history behind all of this that was swept under the rug. Do you by chance know what these runes meant on this spear my father gave me when I first became a royal guard? The blacksmith who made it said he would not speak of it to me, as he was forbidden by your order. So, and Casca will also hand over his first spear, again, handing it like non-threateningly, like just presenting it to the king.
Oh, those markings, your father specifically requested to be added to your first spear. I want to say they don't mean anything special, but they are markings of the Longinus rulers of that previously ruled over this island. They don't mean anything in particular besides just being symbols of that family's line and their royalty.
I see. Thank you.
It's the least that I can do.
I will let you know, again, I found this spear, Gaybolg, and what appeared to be the grave or final resting place of Ryokan, old hero. There was a cube there with a bunch of script and stuff like this. Ryokan gave us some information that he remembered, but I don't know if anyone still remembers how to read this, but perhaps it may be worthwhile finding out what that means. None of us know how to read it.
It may be a language that has been lost to time, but I might be able to send some scholars over that way. Heavily guarded, of course, because Kuldorka is generally off limits to anyone and everyone due to the dangers that await on that side of the island. But if you think this cube is important, I do not know of any of it in the stories that I've been told, but we can investigate it further.
Who knows? Maybe it will shed some light on old ancient history of our ancestors. But Casca will give a little bow, like King Faelen. You know, I appreciate your time and transparency with this history. I wish it wasn't something that was hidden from me, but I understand how delicate some of these things can be.
You weren't at the right age to know about it yet, and now that you do, there's no point in hiding it from you. Is it all that you wanted here? I'm sure we could script together some kind of reward if that's what you want for taking down one of the demons that we will be turning over to the world government.
Well, I mean, I've gotten all I've wanted. Casca will turn around and look back at Mary. I don't know, Captain. Was there anything you would like to ask for?
You got any cool weapons?
Unfortunately, the cool weapons are in the hands of some of the trusted guards
That was worth a try.
Yeah, you guys got any guns?
I don't mean to be judgmental or anything, but you guys are pirates after all. I'm surprised you're not asking for anything such as berries for payment for saving this kingdom.
It's my old reliable fallback. We'll take the berries.
Uh,
1 billion berries.
Unfortunately, that's not. We can scrounge together some berries, but unfortunately, we will be low on funding until the bounty for Bacchus gets turned in. Unless you lot would like the credit, but usually they don't like, the Marines don't like dealing bounties with other pirates, turning them in for the money.
Yeah. Well,
I might be able to scrounge together some money, some amount of berries before we get there. He did have, I guess still does have quite a large bounty on his head.
sorry, what'd you say? Oh my god.
He said he might be able to scrounge together some berries. He doesn't have the full amount for the bounty for Bacchus on hand because it is quite a large number, and it'll take time before the world government can give money for bounty, and pirates turning another pirate for the bounty is usually frowned upon from Marines.
I doubt the Marines will want to credit us with defeating Bacchus or anything like that, and they would never give us the money for it. Probably just try to arrest us, since we're also pirates. But for me, the people who I need to know will know that I was here and I stood with them. That's what's important to me. Boom. I'm gonna reach out and attempt to shake Hino's hand.
He will shake back and with his other hand, like, pat your shoulder.
It was good seeing you again.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure seeing you again.
Maybe next time we'll meet on not so dire terms.
Go out for a drink sometime together.
Just obviously, and not in front of any Marines. Wouldn't want to be known as pirate sympathizers, eh? But
Marines can shove it. They're not doing anything for this kingdom. The king will glance over at it.
thank you for your training with hockey as well. You know, it means a lot to me to have been able to stand alongside you and defend the kingdom one last time.
May it be of use to you further down the Grand Line. I feel like you're going to have more treacherous encounters ahead of you.
And Gaskell will also reach out to shake the king's hand.
He will also shake your hand, but he's going to do like the old man thing and like pat the top of your hand with his other hand. Like, you know, the double handshake.
Yeah. Have we been talking for... Let's see. Hold on. Is it a minute? I think.
Oh my fucking god! What? Do you,
Yeah, I was remembering, baby. We ain't seen a king in a hot minute.
What do you wish to do with this? Is my question.
So I know originally we were talking about like it being kind of like a kind of observation hockey like miniature thing.
In a way, yeah. It's not
I
like
guess-
officially observation hockey, but
Yeah, it's just kind of like a trait. For Casca, it's just to see like what is King Faelen? What's he feeling right now? What's his not a weak spot per se, but just like
What?
he doesn't seem like he's obviously lying to me or anything, right?
No, he seems with that ability, fancy dancy ability of yours. He seems to be telling the truth from everything that he knows from the stories. You know?
Casca just gives him like his handshake. Casca before he leaves, like, "Thank you, King Faelen," and then just looks at him, like, stops, turns back around, eyebrow, like fucking the like one eyebrow up, lean in, look at him, and then walk off because he sees nothing.
Jeez.
Like, oh, you're fine. Okay, you're cool.
Bro hits him with the eyebrow wriggle.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Be safe, you two.
You too. The king will look over at Mary. Your name was Mary, right?
Yeah.
Would 50 million berries be enough for a reward?
Yeah. That sounds pretty good to me.
50 billion pennies.
Jesus Christ. For your knowledge, because I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I don't want to scavenge. But it's the only bounty that I have on here is for Bacchus for some reason, and his bounty is 200 million. So that's a quarter of his bounty.
Yeah. That.
It's not all of it because he said that he doesn't have the full.
Yeah. He said
bounty,
he said they're struggling.
yeah, but they can get that from the world government as long as they're not getting
struggling.
scammed out of it.
Looks at castle.
What'd you say, Eli?
We struggling out here. Looks at giant castle.
Shiny, sparkling, clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just sell this to the rich nobles.
It just looks absolutely perfect during a fucking pirate raid with
Yeah, that's fair.
flames and broken things everywhere.
Yeah, the town is affected. The castle is left untouched. You can thank the royal guard for that smile. Anyway, King Phaelen's gonna look over at Hino and he's just gonna float away on his cloud to the next room. And after some time, he will come back with a large, comically stuffed briefcase.
I love large comically stuffed briefcases.
It's like, the comically, like you could see like the berries spilling out of it. Like it's like that because that's a lot of money.
How much
yeah.
money is this again?
It was
50 million.
50 million.
My God.
I'm pretty sure you've had that money before, but you gave it back, I think, or most of it back. Was that the amount that you got from Camelot? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
It was a large amount from Camelot that was just behind his throne where you could scavenge. It wasn't burned. And you just kind of gave that back to the rebels.
That was the rebels, yeah, because the queen was on the Mushroom Island.
Yeah, that was the queen on that island. Yeah. I don't know if you got a reward over there. Anyway.
We got Crash.
Yeah, there's your reward. You got Crash.
That's my goat.
Anyway, yeah, he's going to hand over the large briefcase to you, Mary, of 15 million berries.
Wait, you said 15 or 50?
50. Like
Okay.
550 million.
And you said, so Bacchus's was 200 million berries?
Yes, that was the bounty that I had written down. For some reason, he was the only bounty. So I'm hoping that that's what I said when I went over some bounties a while ago. It was a while ago, I know that. But I'm almost positive his bounty was brought up. And then he will float back. I want to emphasize he has been just sitting on this cloud the entire time you guys were talking with him. Even when shaking Casca's hand, he was still sitting on the cloud.
That's just his thing.
It is just his thing.
Those legs,
Man, I wish I had a
tiny.
floating cloud.
Man's is built like a chicken.
No, you've seen him stand. He is not built like a chicken. He's he just prefers to just like lay on the cloud, or not lay, sit on the cloud.
He's built like 2 chickens.
You know what? That's fair. Awkwardly staring at each other.
Sorry. I was looking at in-universe bounty
I
listings.
had a feeling you were, you fucking bastard. Stop that.
I gotta get a sense of scale, okay? I can't just like, yes, I have a bunch of money.
The bounties varied.
They
and
do,
a lot
yeah,
of, especially the warlords, they were locked by the Marines, so their bounties should be a lot higher than they were, probably.
I just usually compare it to whatever like the cruise bounty was.
I don't even remember what they are. They're in my notes. I know that. I know I've been keeping up with those.
I mean the One Piece crew, the Straw Hats. I just compare like our money amounts and bounties to Straw Hat bounties during different arcs.
Oh yeah, I don't remember where they would be at. Like around where I am placing you guys on the Grand Line, which you guys don't fully know yet, but I do.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. Bacchus is like 1 million away from reaching where Luffy was at after Ennie's lobby. But
yeah, but you have to remember this guy's a bastard.
True, yes. Anyway,
As you could tell, he killed his own guys and didn't give a single fuck.
I guess,
They
Cap, is
were
it
all okay with it.
Everything's
time to
Why? Who knows?
time to head to Tortuga? And I leave my home behind for another time, the second
Never.
time.
never to return.
Well, I guess before we leave, Casca will stop and turn around and be like, not that it stopped me this time, but I may as well ask, King Faelen, does my exile still stand?
I'm glad you asked because I forgot to bring it up, and I'm saying this in character and not in character.
forgot.
Fuck.
I'm saying this in character.
And not in
King
character.
King Faelen and Andrew both forgot. He's getting so in character that he's
I
forgetting
am
everything.
mixing
like the old man.
realities. Anyway,
Hello,
he
I'm Andrew. I mean, King Faelen.
scratch all of that. Yes, I've been meaning to tell you, your exile has been lifted. It does not have to go past any of the other council members. You're welcome to return whenever, but your pirate bounty, you might still get sour looks from the townsfolk.
Thank you for that. It may not be soon that I return, but once this journey of ours is over, I hope to come back potentially one day in the far future.
No, I have to thank you for, again, saving this kingdom against Bacchus. Even though Hino is well-versed in combat, he and the other guards would not have stood a chance against Bacchus and his guys on their own.
You're very kind.
John will flex a little bit.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I guess, like I said, off we go. Nah.
Oh,
Casca looking around. So you don't have any other questions for the king?
If fuck. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm suddenly like, oh, I could ask about that. I could ask about that. Ask about that.
He's the king. He may or may not have a lot of information.
Does he have any reaction when I said that we're off to Tortuga? Does he seem to recognize the mention of Tortuga at all?
He doesn't have any facial reactions when mentioning Tortuga.
Well, I guess I may as well ask as well before we leave. King, do you know, Faelen, do you know anything about this moving island? Ryokan had said something about a connection between our island and a few others. Camelot, I think, which we've been to and forged friendships there, and then this floating island or moving island, I think Tortuga, is it? We've got the eternal pose from Dave Dougal.
He will look kind of surprised when you say you got an eternal pose to this island. And he'll say, I have heard of this island. Unfortunately, I don't have much information about it for you. It was the only thing that are in the scripts from this island's history is saying that it was at one point in time close to Albora. I do not know when this script was made, but it definitely seemed like it was in the era of the Longinus line. But as I'm sure you're aware of, it is no longer near here. It's not as close as it has been told in the scripts.
Yeah.
But I don't have any other information for you beside it is, I'm sure you know that it is a moving island. It doesn't, it's unknown how it's moving around. I have heard there's a demon has taken residence on that island. And with what I've heard about that demon, he may be responsible for it moving, but I can't tell you solid statements about that.
Yeah. Chuck. Yeah, we've encountered some of his lackeys before, just like with Bacchus.
It sounds like you've got bad luck with running into demons.
Well, I mean, after what happened here, we may be making a reputation for ourselves as right proper demon slayers, eh? Guess we'll, elbow Mary a little bit, and you hear the, fucking demon slayer opening playing quietly in the background.
I thought you were going to say you were going to hear, Mary's ribs break from her cheeks.
Elbow Mary.
I mean, you probably hear those, too.
Yeah, that too, along with the Demon Slayer intro. For some reason, I'm emanating from Mary. I don't know why.
My God. Turned Mary's ribs into a piano to play some anime OPs on. Hell yeah. I guess, Captain, do you have any other questions before we go?
I'm sorry. My attention span has been very bad tonight.
No, you're fine. It's just story stuff for Casca's backstory and stuff.
I want to listen. I'm trying to.
It's the wow, my family was the king once. Whoa. It's kind of confirming what I've been told for the last entire time I've been here. But it's good to get the actual confirmation instead of
half the time being silent.
Yeah. Hey, so some random ghost guy said my family was once the king, and then my dad, who was dead, who's also kind of a...
He's also dead again.
Yeah, so he kind of qualifies as a ghost guy.
He's a ghost now.
Dead, and now he's back, and then he's dead again. It's he also was saying that we were the king, and then my mom, who's not dead, at least not yet, She's not a ghost. She also said we were we're royalty, but like, I mean, now hear from the king, it's got to be true.
I'm saying this from the DM standpoint, because I do have one more thing in the notes that you have not asked about, that I thought you would ask about, so I'm not going to say it, but I'm saying there might be one more thing that it's cool lore shit, but I don't know if you guys care. If not, don't worry about it. I just had notes on it when I was double checking what King Faelen would know. Or at least from the scripts and stuff that he has
Access
available.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care either way. It's just lore on this island, so it doesn't matter to me. But
You just gotta send it to me later, because Casca is not thinking of what to ask about. I personally want to know, but I don't have anything else to actually ask about, so nothing that's like, yes, Casca would definitely want to ask the king in particular about this.
oh, that's fun. Angus is typing.
Oh my god. Yeah, what does gay bulge mean?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. No.
It's actually a long history.
Long history.
I can't
hard.
Yeah, I can't wait for King Faelen to present Casca with his new set of armor. It's actually just a blue bodysuit.
Hey, yo.
Time to being Lancer is suffering. Time to die over and over.
That's fair.
As is my right.
Yeah, he did have the bodysuit, if you noticed. It was brown, though. It was kind of weird, but... Smile.
Lancer got.
What is your bodysuit made out of?
Bodysuit material?
Poop.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
He just really had to go and couldn't take his outfit off, so it just gradually became brown. Ignore the smell. Yeah, that.
No one knows that all of them dying at once. It is. Poor Lancer.
That's all the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Yippee.
Anyway, I
Josh.
think that's the end of our questioning, so now it is time. We gotta go to Turtuga.
That's
For some
crazy.
reason, whenever you type in gay bulge, that's the second thing that shows up.
That's something.
Among Us.
Back to awkwardly staring at each other.
It's time to get going. Casca will do one last little curtsy.
Not a dab? How dare you?
Oh, true. That is the royal salute. Casca will hit another fat dab.
King Faelen will nod, and Hino will return the dab.
All right, we've done it. Off we go.
Be safe out there on the Grand Line.
We're gonna leave. As it's the classic. You turn and leave with a single teardrop glistening in the air kind of thing. All right, I think Mary doesn't have any questions. Casca doesn't have any questions.
John, do you have any questions?
John and Betty have a deep need to know the lore and the ability to speak.
I
They
mean,
definitely can ask questions.
but he speaks.
She does.
Neither,
No one
neither these
understands
two-
it, but
Yeah, neither of
he
these two would understand her. There was that weird person who apparently understood bee speech for some reason, but
Oh yeah.
no one ever asked about her ever again. It was just some NPC
I
that
did.
was looking at dead mimes. Or not dead
That's a-
mimes, fuck. They were just merchants that were painted like mimes. Or something. I don't know. I don't remember. They were dead. Mimes killed them.
Damn, mimes killed their own. What the hell?
John's
Mime on
mind right
mime
now is
violence.
currently that clapping monkey toy.
That's
With the
fair.
symbols.
That's fair.
Betty's
Bro
thinking
is,
about one of those floating lightning clouds.
I want one.
Betty wants to ride on a Nimbus. But it's like, why can't I have a cool
I
fucking
want
cloud?
it now. And me. Agreed. Awkwardly staring at each other some more.
Let's go, Betty.
Ooh.
We've got.
Clearly, Betty just needs to become the Monkey King.
That's fair. That's fair.
She'll get her own cloud that way.
We've got fucking Chiro to save.
Sure. That's Shiro. All right, I think. Mary, are you also leaving with the crew?
Yes.
Mark.
Sorry.
While they were having this conversation, Angus, was there anything in particular you would be doing back on the ship, or are you just kind of hanging out, or was there any other stops you wanted to make along the way? Asking for a friend.
No, I think I would just be getting ready to ship out.
Just like making sure everything's in order, the ship's not been robbed while it was.
Yeah, making sure that Crash got us some food or something for the trip. I don't know.
Oh yeah, if you're looking at stuff, you do realize there is there was some money on the ship, and there is no longer money on the ship.
I mean, I've got money, so.
I mean, just the money that was left on the ship, and by left, I mean maybe ones you didn't collect, but it was there or something, or maybe there was some like golden trophy or something that's missing or something like that. You know, there's just some kind of wealth that seems to be missing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're back.
Oh God.
Hey, what's wrong?
Everything.
Why?
I feel tired. I don't want to go lay down.
Yeah, but why is that? That's good. That means you did good. Like, we helped out Casca's friends and family and stuff, and now they can go back to normal.
Yeah, but his dad's dead again.
Okay, so we're back to square one.
Oh God, it's an emotional roller coaster.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He's expecting his dad to be dead, and then he was back, but he was like a burn victim or something, and now he's not. And now he's dead because of that guy.
I don't want to think about the guy ever again.
That's fine. He's gonna go to super jail or something.
I hope he doesn't get out.
At a super jail? No, he can't get out of there. That's illegal.
Is that a promise? Are you sure?
No, it's illegal. He can't do that.
Oh, I mean, didn't he do illegal stuff anyway?
I don't know.
Oh God, he's gonna get out of super jail.
Hey, Crash, what have you been up to?
Oh, hey, Angus, how's it going? Where's the rest of you?
Oh, they're over there. I think they were gonna go say goodbye to Casca's mom.
Oh,
If
I
you
wish
know what
I
I'm
could have
saying.
seen his mom.
Oh, Boggle could tell you all about her.
Wait, I was asleep.
Yeah, but you saw his mom.
Did I?
Casca's mom?
Did we go back there? I don't remember.
You were there.
I was asleep.
Not the entire time. You were awake for a little bit, and you're like, "Hello, ma'am."
Oh yeah, I guess I was. I mean, she seems like a nice lady. You'd probably like her. She made some good cookies. Oh man, I wanted some cookies. Maybe I should make some.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I stocked the our food supply. I kind of had to sell a few things that were laying around the ship, and yeah, there's no more berries on the ship.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
But yeah, we're all stocked and like ready to go. Are you guys ready to leave? Or I was just kind of bored and just kind of went out to the city and bought some things.
I mean, I'm ready to leave. Just waiting for them to get back and to be done talking to all the random people on the island.
Man, they really do like to yap about to like everyone, don't they?
Yeah, they got to go talk to the people about the stuff so that they can find out the stuff so then they know the things. And I'm just like here and I'm whatever, dude.
Do you think they found out any information on the giant stump on the mountain?
No,
Oh, okay.
unless Betty asks about it, she's usually pretty good about those kind of things.
Yeah, that's fair. She would be pretty good about those kind of things.
Damn.
Anyway, after some time, boom. Oh, hey, there's everyone else. I feel like I've been standing here for a while.
Oh,
You guys hungry? Oh,
John will nod.
John sprints up to him, inches from his face, nods aggressively.
John, you might like these things I found. They're called hot dogs.
Nods.
Do you want a hot dog? Have you ever heard of them?
Nods.
What, you have? Oh man, I'm jealous. They taste pretty good. I don't know what they are, but they taste good.
Nods.
I hope they're not made of dogs, because that would be really bad.
Nods.
I'll go get some hot dogs for everyone. Hold on.
And John will follow Crash.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, no, I was gonna bring them out. You don't have to follow unless you want to bring them all out. There's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Should I like make all of them? Is this some like post island feast?
Nods.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bought like 100 or so of these things because they tasted good. You think that's enough?
Did I hear
John will
feast?
shake his head.
Oh, it's not enough. Oh, I'll have to make some other stuff too. Anyway, just give me a little bit of time. I'll make these hot dogs up for you guys, and then bring them out, and hopefully people get at least one to try it because they're really good.
Nods.
Okay.
John will sit down 3 feet away from the door.
Are you staring at the door or away from the door?
At the door.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just had to make sure. All right. Is there anything anyone else would like to do while Crash is preparing a hot dog feast?
So we're still in that little cove, aren't we?
Yeah, it's the cove not too far
Okay.
from that.
Do we have
family house.
a decent bit of like, can I see out to sea at all?
I mean, yeah, it's the way that you came from, like back towards what kingdom was it? The previous place you're at.
Yeah, the London place
Yeah,
with fucking Cavendish.
Yeah, but he's Rommel Kingdom. That's it. It's
Yeah,
back towards that way. Yeah. Why?
Cass would probably just be looking for the Marines if they are on their way.
Oh, I mean, it depends on how long you guys are going to be waiting here.
Yeah, just more of a, hey, I'm gonna keep an eye out. We probably don't have too much time, so like, we may need to have our hot dog feast on the way.
Crash and poke his head out. I mean, like, you could just like start going. Like, I don't need to be. We don't need to be staying still to make hot dogs. I mean, I just throw them in some boiling water and they're good to go.
All right, sounds good to me. Why don't we take off?
That was the way I was told to make hot dogs. It's probably the a one and only way to make hot dogs that I didn't want to experiment. Plus, this is all the hot dogs I have, and I kind of already threw them in the pot.
Oh, I feel like I don't know. I have a sense, like just like a feeling, a gut feeling that hot dogs, they just feel like super, like multi-purpose foods, right? Like, look at these things, just little like tubes of meat. You can do all sorts of things with this.
Wait, you know what hot dogs are?
Oh yeah.
Am I the only one who never heard of hot dogs until I went into the mainland?
I mean,
Mary,
It's just
have you heard of hot dogs before, Mary?
Mary currently 1,000-yard stare.
Is she just a show? I can't say the word. Is she zoning out again?
Mary's AFK.
Yeah, I think Mark has stepped away. But yeah, obviously in universe, yes.
Yeah.
We had a pretty tough fight. I don't know if you can see Casca like gestures to the fact that all of us are
bleeding.
Beat up.
John's face is literally just red with blood.
His face bashed in.
It was a pretty tough scrap we got into with Bacchus, but hey, you should see the other guy.
Oh, I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad you guys are all back in, I think, one piece, right?
The One Piece.
Okay, I didn't mean to say it like that, but like, God, you guys are weird.
But yeah, why don't we all get the ship going and head towards Tortuga?
Oh, Betty, I've got some banana chips for you too. Don't worry. I was experimenting with different things to do with bananas.
Oh.
So we need hot dogs and bananas.
Banana chips in particular.
We just do fried plantains and fried hot dogs.
Yeah, it's they're plantains, but they're actually bananas.
Yeah.
I mean, aren't banana chips just dried bananas, not cooked? Are they just?
Yeah, usually like the dehydrated, where like
Yeah.
fried plantains are
Plantains are the actual.
actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, or they're usually larger and they're slightly different. Like I think there's a little bit of a difference texture wise and like flavor wise.
Plantains are very similar to potatoes, which is weird.
Yeah, but they shape like a banana.
But they look and are shaped like bananas.
That's right.
That's awkward. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, are you
What do you
guys,
mean, bro? Just the idea you can take a banana, like a thing that looks like a banana, but you can fry it. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like it's weird that it's a potato flavored banana.
It's a banger.
It's just a weird concept. But yeah, are you guys setting sail while he's making hot dogs and your, I guess, feast?
Yeah, I mean we can't have a feast here. The Marines are coming.
Okay.
And, the island's probably still burning, so off we go.
Out of curiosity, do you guys remember the last time you leveled up?
I do not. I know.
Never.
Nope.
We've never leveled up.
Because I just thought about it now, and I was like, you guys just had some pretty tough combats, and I feel like a level up is deserved. But I'm
So we
trying to
got-
remember.
We've been on 7 for a little bit.
Yeah,
we're
we
level
did.
1,
We got
actually.
hockey, which was like the last big level up. Like
I mean, you didn't like level up
enhancement.
from. Yeah, you got.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
a bonus, like to your current level, but it wasn't actual. Didn't come with the level up.
To
We
put
got
it into
a-
perspective, we were from what I'm remembering, we were 7 from like right after we got to this island, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys have gone through a lot on this island, a lot more than I thought. Yeah, you guys get a
Because we
level up.
went through Coldorca, we went through.
I'm totally keeping track. Don't worry, I'm not asking for a friend or anything. Or no, I'm asking for a friend. Sorry. But yeah, you guys get a level up.
I'm not asking for a friend. I don't have
While you're
friends.
downing hot dogs, you feel the power of the hot dogs give you a level up. Just enhance
How are
your
we
strength.
doing?
So I don't get a level then because I'm not eating the hot dogs.
HP is just rolling. It's not as cool as Eli's max rolling. Like
Oh.
roll or take average or whatever, whichever. It don't matter to me. Yeah, you guys get a level up. I'll deal with Finn's level up later. I don't want to deal with it now because he's got spells and stuff I need to look at. maybe. And I'll think about the only thing I want to look at for the level up is maybe the amount of hockey points you have, but I don't know.
Didn't they go off of proficiency?
That would make a lot of sense now that you put it like that, but I don't think they went off proficiency. The ones
We have
that I'm
3,
the
which
ones
is
that
like
I'm using. That's a nice roll for HP.
It's not rolling the right thing.
What the hell?
It's my level plus thing is broken.
Oh.
It looks like they changed the level up character mancer,
Oh,
and
did they?
it's
Gross.
not functional.
Bad. Well,
yeah, it may be that we're running into, because like I know in one of the other campaigns that I'm going to be playing in, we just started up with all of like the 2024 stuff. So like I think because they've made the whole like, oh hey, there's a new version of 5e or 5.5
they didn't
or whatever.
update that on Roll20, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, did they? Okay, so it's just having conflicts. Probably.
Well, there's like the jump gate or whatever. I think there's like you can start a game specifically in 2024, not.
Oh, gotcha. And this one's
2014.
because this one's set in the
Yeah, it's the original 5e.
Yeah.
That might be why we're having
it's just
issues.
yeah, got it. So you might.
Or
have to do the
maybe
updated
I'm wrong.
stuff. I don't know. I mean, it sounds
No.
accurate to me, honestly, because it's still 5e, but it's just better for the most part.
Oh yeah, I now have 20 con too.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
Okay.
I got an ASI.
I don't remember what level you get stuff. No, but as I was saying with the hockey stuff, I was the hockey that I was trying to use, there's not a detailed thing with it, so I'm like combining that, what little is on that, with a different hockey system, and I don't remember the points that were associated with the other system, because they were weird, like they weren't D8s. The rolls changed as you went. I was just like, D8s just make it easy. Okay. Okay.
Bro is only getting 1 point.
So yeah, it would make sense if it's based on proficiency. That makes a whole lot of
1
sense.
equals 1.
0. The average is
0
0.
equals 0.
That's good.
Like I was saying, it's broken.
Yeah. Roll separately or just take the base average and manually type whatever. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'll figure out fins at a later time. Unless combat happens, then I'm going to be very sad. But it could.
Oh my, I'm finally higher HP than John.
Let's go.
Crazy.
All it took was almost a max roll. And him almost a min roll. And by that I mean a min roll.
1.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah, 1.
Did you?
I hate it.
Oh, right. I'm remembering the broken one.
It's just so useless. It just
Almost a min roll.
Yeah, it sounds
Isn't
like
that
stink.
average?
The average is 0 for some reason.
I just
No,
it
what's
just
average
won't-
for 10? Am I dumb?
Yeah, I
Average
mean-
for 10 should be either
I mean,
5 or 6.
I rolled the 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Which is
saying,
higher.
like,
Yeah.
my D10 is, I think, average.
Either way, it's just
Stinky, yeah.
83. Bleh.
As long as it doesn't reset itself, smile. Why would it do that?
I don't know.
Um,
All I care about is I got my wisdom up,
nice.
which
Oh, wow.
means
What does it mean?
more trick shots.
Oh shit. Let's go. I didn't know it was based on wisdom. Interesting.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, it's like a weird stat for trick shots, but okay.
But I'm up to 20 in wisdom now, so it would this would have been a very good fighter spec to go on Eli's campaign.
Perhaps. Oh yeah, for the sanity rolls and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's big true. Anyway, after some time, yeah, like I said, Crash brings out a very large, comically large plate of like very perfect hot dogs with a couple condiments on the side. You know, like the relish, tomato, mustard, tomato. What? Ketchup. What is wrong with me? No, it's just a single tomato on the side.
Ketchup.
Ketchup. It's just a tomato with some sugar on it, and it's ketchup. Smile. But yeah, he brings it out and sets it down, and you guys can /RP dig into hot dogs.
Nope. I'm not eating that. Make me.
He's going back in and grabs a comically large, like a mixing bowl, and it's just filled with just banana chips to the top.
Yeah, I'm not eating that either.
What?
Crash makes poison. He'll eat mushrooms off the ground and turn into mushroom man. I already know this.
John is consuming copious amounts of hot dogs.
God damn.
You cannot stop him.
Does he chew at all?
Probably not.
No.
Yeah.
Instantly absorbed.
It's like solely with the bananas. Just down the gullet.
I'm glad I'm not looking over there.
Just one hot dog after the next. All right, level up and hot dogs. Anything else you guys would like to do on your journey that I assume you're following, the Eternal Pose towards the island of Turtuga?
I'm gonna message you probably with the feet that I'm looking at.
Uh-oh, this guy likes feet.
I do. Was wanting to go with the 2024 instead of the 2014 version.
Oh, this guy likes feet.
I do like feet, and I want to get the better feet because it's funny.
Uh-oh.
What feed is it?
It's durable. The 2014 version is straight ass because it's +1 con, and then when you roll a hit die to regain hit points, the minimum number of hit points you regain from the roll equals twice your con mod, which we basically we don't take that many short breaks.
No,
short rests.
You just don't take a whole lot of short rests. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, like short rests aren't a thing that like we as a group take in many of our campaigns.
That's fair.
Unless like there's someone's playing a warlock and is specifically going, I need to take a short rest, guys, please.
I need the spell stats.
But the 2024 version is +1 con, advantage on death saving throws, and as a bonus action, you can expend one of your hit point dice, roll the die, and regain hit points equal to the roll.
Wait, what?
Which I already have a bunch of bonus actions, so it gives me another bonus action, which is like...
You just have to figure out which one to use. That's fair.
Yeah, it gives me more options, which is cool, and Cask already has resilient recovery, whatever, which... remarkable recovery, nice. which gives me a bunch of health, which is nice.
You do take a lot of damage from.
It's just the casket detected.
Casket detected.
So you do that, you heal, and then boom, you get another 5 health because you got the other feet, and then you're like, boom, I'm heal guy.
Yeah. I
heal.
I mean, to be fair, that just makes you like Casca's father with his devil fruit. He just regen health every fucking turn. And
I have
you should have eaten his corpse so you could become even more healy guy.
You know, speaking of which, we didn't roll the D1000 to see if one of Betty's bananas got turned into.
I'm not doing that anymore. That happened once.
That again.
Yeah, you're not rolling the D1000.
No, I'm not rolling the D1000.
Happened once. Now he's pissed and he's done.
Right. Well, whenever this
I mean, I would contemplate it if you guys did anything with your devil fruits, but you have 2. They're just kind of chilling.
I'm doing stuff with it. I'm carrying it like a baby. It's gonna grow.
How did we get close on both ends?
Oh my god.
My guy's gonna hatch into a nice baby lion one day. Just you wait.
I'm sure. I'll remember that.
Carry it and nurture it like it's my own child.
He's gonna force feed it to Boggle one day.
Oh, we should have fed that. We should have fed that one dinosaur the devil fruit.
Oh my god, you guys are menacing. That would have been awful, but really fun at the same time. I will admit.
You are my friend now. Eat this.
Yeah, it's like kill, and it's like wrong. God damn it! All right, because Caleb decided to share aloud instead of message me. Yeah, you can take it. I believe in you not to abuse it and just use all your hit dice and just die. Anyway.
Die.
Got him.
That's why you just make a boss that just boom. I have AOE anti-heal around me. Die.
Yeah.
You can no longer heal if you stand next to me.
This
That's
guy's
a
a
good
heal
idea.
tank.
That's a
I
good
make
idea.
I make you burn your hit die.
Yeah, just burn
Oh god. Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm actually taking the lucky feet. Fuck you.
it. Just out of spite.
Hey, while
Actually-
we're going to this new island, I'm making more blammo.
Okay.
I'm making
We had a roll for it, didn't we?
I don't know. Did we? I still remember. It's been
Since
10
you-
years.
It has been 10 years. I feel like it has lasted a lot longer on that island than was planned. Roll the what is it, your Tinker's Tools, whatever it is?
Yerp.
Yeah, roll that, bish. Oh my god.
Rolled it.
Huh.
He be critting.
Do you remember how many you made last time, out of curiosity? Or has it been that long?
I think I had like 5 total last time, but I don't remember what I rolled last time.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a crit, so I feel like an 8 is an acceptable number.
Sure.
Just to have. Yeah, I'd say 8. 8 sounds nice. You're stocking up for the winter. Mark, have you done your level up, or are you still AFK?
Damn. Gone forever.
We'll never hear from Mark ever again.
Where is it? Damn, I just said I can use his feet and I lost the feet.
Lupus Drake is typing.
No feet.
No feet.
I need the oh, Scotty has eating a hot dog and level up, but that's not a hot dog. That's
Yeah, you guys are consuming
Red.
hot dogs, and like the strength is surging through you.
funny good hot dog gif.
Okay.
Speaking of hot dogs, I went to go heat up some not hot dogs, so I'm breaking character. Sorry.
We were just talking about Mark, and he just typed in chat to add him when we need him back. Well, we're going to the next island, and he needs to level up. That's poor timing.
I mean,
Level up from
yeah.
We need you back. We need you back now.
hot dogs now.
Here's
He has been added. Add him again. Hot dog gifts. Okay, that's something.
That's a classic. That is.
Oh, he's hard. That's fair. But also, we were gonna get the intro to the next island soon-ish. As soon as you guys finish level up and sail away with me or something. What's that song?
I'm sailing away.
That's gotta be it. That's perfect.
It's got to be the one.
True. Not gonna lie, it is a banger song. And it's on my Casca playlist.
The Casca playlist. That's fair.
Yeah, it's some sticks. It's good stuff.
The River Styx. Sorry, I just watched Chaos.
I can't find a hot dog gif in my collection, but I can't find an egg gif.
What the hell? That's fair.
That was basically John, right? Except with hot dogs.
It's true. He's just drinking
Yeah.
entire mug of hot dogs.
Oh my god. It's awful. I had this whole speech for the next island too, and Mark's dead?
Where is
It's fine. We could just say Mary's seasick.
True?
And by seasick, I mean actually sick, because
Mark
reasons. Or we could just stop. I don't know, man. I'm hungry. I mean, Eli.
Hi, Eli. I would at least
Hi.
like to get to the next island and know which direction you guys are going, so I can
Damn it.
actually prepare a smile.
We're going that way.
Okay.
Yeah, we are going.
You guys leveled up outside of Mark, so I can give my speech as you follow the log pose. There's no filler arc, and there's nothing else fancy going along the route, but it will take some time to get there.
Bro's got diamond buns. My God.
That's hot, actually. I would.
If you try eating that, it's gonna break your teeth, my guy.
Yeah, but what if my teeth are made of softer material than diamonds? Wait, they are.
Then they still.
No!
You know what? That's me.
What'd you post? That's fair. That's a reasonable reaction.
Also, hello YouTube. How you doing?
I'm cutting out every last bit of this, and by that, I mean I probably am not, because I will forgo.
Damn. The real question is just you to cut it so that we go from hot dogs level up to immediately next island.
I only let my editor out of the cage just to put music behind the intro and fights, and then I put it back in the cage.
You have an editor? I can't believe you don't edit your own videos.
Yeah,
It's really falling off.
Do you have a name for my editor? Because I totally didn't want to give him a name.
He lets the
Was
editor
it
out of the
Andrew?
cage. Yeah, it's
Are you your own editor?
he's
Wait a
opening up
second.
the
Now I'm confused.
Andrew has to go beg Sam for the key to his cage.
I mean, yeah, that cage smile.
Yeah.
I mean, I had an editor for one video, and that was it. And then he hates me and told me to do my own stuff. So I was like, oh man.
That's
You gotta
understandable.
pay me if you want me to be an editor.
No, he just said he doesn't know my path, and I was like, that's fair, because I just wanted ideas on what to do, and then I ended up not following anything he says. Anyway, let's not talk about my editing career. All right. As you guys are sailing down the Grand Line even further, it is a pretty boring, like, I don't know, I'll call it like a day and a half or so. It's a little bit of a journey, but it's not terrible, you know?
Okay.
After a little bit of time, a shape starts to, I'm just going to read what I have. No, off the top of my head, easily.
I'm making this up as we speak. No, these are brand new things.
All right. As your ship sails closer, the island of Turtuga rises like an immovable wall of stone and greenery from the endless sea. Its silhouette dominates the horizon, a sprawling mass of cliffs, tangled jungle, and weathered rock faces. Towards you guys, there is signs of civilization. From a distance, it looks like it just looks like a fairly busy, average port city. You can make out like the faint glimmer of lanterns as it is getting, as the sun's like starting to set a little bit. Lights are turning on. You can start to see figures loading and unloading cargo from ships. City's architecture seems like a patchwork of eras and cultures. Stone fortresses with arched windows, wooden docks sprawled over the water, and towers rising like crooked fingers pointing skyward. Ships of all shapes and sizes are chilling at the harbor. And you can see like banners and flags rippling in the wind. But as you guys seem to get even closer, all of the flags show a simple yet distinct image on each and every one of them. It is a simple skull with a cross wrench and screwdriver beneath. The air grows heavier with an acrid scent carried on the wind. There's thick smokestacks rising high into the sky in the distance, like further inland on the island, seeming to be on the other side. He's rolling a death save.
Failure.
Yeah,
sorry,
the DC was 16.
Sorry. I'm just trying to see if I can get my advantage on death saving throws to work or or if I have to like roll them differently. But you're good. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Continue.
The source of this smoke remains hidden behind jagged rock faces and the dense jungle growth, but the sheer volume suggests like an industrial sprawl buried somewhere deeper inland. But then, for Casca alone, something shifts. For just a brief moment, the world seems to narrow. The sound of the seas, the creaking of the ship, and the distant cries of seagulls fading into silence. Salty air feels cold against Casca's skin, and a voice, resonates deep in his chest. It's slow, it's ancient, and it feels as though it's coming not from above or below, but from everywhere at once. The honored one. The voice will say, "Be wary, outsider. The chains below do not break, and the priest above does not forgive." The voice then fades, leaving behind only a distant crash of waves and the murmur of the crew. Yeah.
God damn it. Ask Phil, what is the honored one?
He is the honored one.
Fucking just seeing the gif. Casca is like kind of looking around, trying to figure out like where the fuck the voice is coming from, and the more it just like seems to come from all over, the more he's just like, okay, the chains below will not break. Do not trust the priest. I really need to take my meds again.
Not again! The voices! The voice definitely does not sound like Ryoku, if you're curious. It is very different. Like I said, it was a slow, like an older sounding ancient voice. Grr.
Back to hearing things.
Hey, Cask, are you okay? Did you get into my mushroom stash again?
No, I don't know at this point. I just keep hearing things and I don't know.
John will point at the island.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of came from like all over, but yeah, the fact that we're so close, maybe it's something to do with the island. I mean, like, I know what Mary had that dream the one time when we got close to the other island, right? And she like met the one guy, and that all seemed pretty weird. And then I don't know, stuff on the last island was pretty weird. I'm not gonna question it anymore.
All right, just onward.
Yeah, it said something about like be wary of the priest, and like the chains below will not easily break or something. I don't know. Honestly, I could just be getting things. It's very weird.
Betty does not notice. I don't think Betty even sees the island approaching.
Yeah, no, just huddled down lane in the crow's nest up here, just like, yeah, this is the life.
By the way, Casca was also up in the other like crow's nest, I guess, observing. So he slid down the ladder and then
The
talk to
other
everyone.
crow's nest.
Yeah.
Where's this to?
Yeah, there could be two. It's not. Yeah, it's just another pillar. We could say there's another crow's nest up there.
Sure, it's not actually a crow's nest. Casca's just standing on top of the rigging. He's just RO farming. He's just like hitting the fucking Piccolo pose. Like,
I mean, Luffy just sat like on the figurehead to the ship always. That was his like throne.
Fortunately, someone made us get rid of our figurehead for
You
some
guys have a
reason.
big catfish. It's just not shown in the map. It's a big catfish that you gave a doink that one time. So
You know what figurehead I'm talking about.
the mad doink.
Yeah, you made us get rid of the original.
Well, I mean, I didn't make you. You guys chose to switch to a more structurally stable looking ship. Plus, it didn't seem like anyone was using this because I'm pretty sure you killed the previous guy. Yeah, you were given a choice. I left it up to you, and then you added a doink to the figurehead of this catfish. I think that was actual facts. Pretty sure.
I'm sorry, so the fucking kiss. I gotta stop. I can't have fucking Discord open on the other screen. I'm over here just like, yeah, we're pulling to the island, just gifts. The brain rot is real.
The chat muted, so I'm not hearing bloop 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 constantly spamming stuff. But anyway,
Mr. DM, how quickly is this? Is the moving island still moving? Like, can we? I assume we're gonna like pace it, and we're looking. But like, okay, so you said there's like, is the island stopped currently, or?
Good question. Well, I mean, as you guys are like getting closer, the waves, like the ocean waves, seem to be pushing against your ship, causing it to slow down but not change direction. As you try to get closer and closer to the island.
Oh, catfish.
What? Catfish?
The catfish.
Catfish.
Oh, that's actually who did that. That's beautiful. We got the goddamn catfish.
Oh, it is.
With a single blue eye. Oh, it's got two. Damn, I was saying it's a. Damn, you telling me the catfish doesn't have one blue eye and a doink? It's smoking sands.
Why is there still? Do you guys still have the docking ladder still there for some reason? Oh god,
Yeah,
delete it all.
we gotta pull up a docking ladder.
No, Mary! I deleted Mary!
What have you done? What have you done?
I killed your captain.
Cask over there just shaking Finn. How could you do this? What have you done?
Didn't do it!
It's all your fault. No, we should pull in, then like try to dock. I think maybe we can sneak in.
Well, is there any particular area you're trying to dock? Because there doesn't seem to be many areas that are liable, so to speak. There doesn't seem to be any like beaches or anything.
Viable?
Liable? Who are you?
I don't think we.
These beaches are not liable for any damages that may occur to our ship. We are unable to sue them in the court of law.
God damn it. Yeah, you can't sue the beaches, sorry. But yeah, there does not seem to be any beaches or anything, any like alcove or anything with low enough terrain outside of the area around the port city.
Okay, hear me out. Do you think we could maybe take a little one of these guys, a little dinghy over there, and try to like climb on?
Are you trying to anchor the big ship?
No, anchor it. No. The idea. God damn it, I'm the man.
What?
The idea would be.
Why are you the man? Is that Discord that I'm not paying attention to? Oh, it is.
Sorry, I just saw that Batman. I was like, "Yep,
I'm man.
I'm man."
Oh, okay.
I'm man. We should definitely. I'm just trying to think, like, logically, how would we get to floating island that is pushing our ship back? Like, I don't think the dinghy would actually work because, you know, we have to paddle it, and it probably is going to be harder to get over there than the big ship, but we don't have, like, you know, Frankie around with his super...
the big island also moving?
You can't tell from where you're at, but it's just like there's waves that seem to be conflicting with the wind, basically. Like the wind is pushing your sails towards the island, but like the waves are resisting it. Just not enough to fully counteract it, but enough to slow you down.
We don't have We don't have a mini Mary to motorize boat our way onto, Thriller Bark. So
The problem is, if it's a moving island and we anchor our ship here, we just leave our ship behind.
I'm not going to confirm or deny that, but the voice inside John's head is correct.
We would leave behind some folks to keep the ship coming, like following us. So probably, crash. Sorry, feller.
Bro thinks Crash can guide the ship.
Crash just watched. Last time he just fucking stole some stuff from the ship to sell and then just bought a bunch of supplies. I mean, it isn't bad, but he still left the ship like no one was on it for a bit.
No,
100 hot dogs.
We could
Obviously. More than that, but we need to buy a lot of hot dogs.
John is going to be steering the ship just directly into the port.
Yeah. It is. It's time.
I figured Mary's steering the ship. That's what she normally does. But
we split the crew. Someone stays behind on the ship. A couple of us leave. As always, we split the crew, split the party. It's the way.
What if we tied a rope to Casca, and then he swam towards the island and pulled the entire ship with him?
Yeah.
What if John and Betty just throw Casca like a projectile with the rope attached to him, like a harpoon?
Yeah.
Embeds into the side, just pulls the ship along.
Just sticking out.
Not with a spear or anything. Casca himself is just
He's just stiff in more ways than one. But his head is completely in the cliff wall, and he's and obviously the rope is tied.
So that's the connection that pulls the ship along.
Yeah,
behind
that's fair. That's fair. That's a genius idea.
Very Sea of Thieves inspired. Good pirating. Very proud. But actually, though, we probably should just go dock because I think that's the only thing we can do, right?
Yeah, from what you could tell, it's like I said, there's no beaches, there's no
It's just the ports they have with the other ships.
Yeah, that is the only place that seems from where you're at. But you can assume that the cliff sides kind of wrap around the island. You don't know 100%, but I'm just saying you could assume. But it's the classic. Just go to the port and hope nothing bad happens.
Yes, if we dock at this port and we think that Chuck has taken over the island, what are the likelihood you think we're going to fight our way onto the island?
It's fine.
You don't know shit. You don't know what goes on in my head. I don't even know what's going on in my head.
Thank you for the reassurance, John.
We can just leave.
You could just leave. I mean,
True.
Shiro's fine, right? He's fine.
You know what? I'm tired of this, guys. Cass is gonna pull out his secret eternal pose to laugh tail that he has.
I don't think I remember giving you that to you. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, no, sorry, buddy. I already have that. I didn't have to ask. Also with my +10 spear of anti-material rifle.
Why do you have a spear rifle?
It's a spear of anti-material rifle.
Right,
I throw it and then it shoots somebody.
That's fair.
Oh, God, Elmo, no.
That's it. Bring us in.
So are you contacting me?
Yes.
What are you asking? Voice in John's head.
Bring us in.
No, you don't get wish to. Hey, why do you have wish? What is wrong with you?
That's for description only. That's for description only.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually using it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually using contact with the plane. You can't stop me.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
You can't tell me that I don't have magic or level 5 spells or.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying, what are you asking of the DM?
Bring us in.
I can only answer yes, no, maybe, never, irrelevant, or unclear. I guess that's all I can answer with.
No.
What's your answer then?
Just irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Come on.
Obviously, the answer is old.
Old. Yeah, that's that. Add that to the description. Add old to it. Old. All right. Are you guys just going to the port or elsewhere?
Yeah.
Like, I know Mary's probably navigating, and Mark is dead physically and mentally, which is
It's
understandable.
fine. We hit with the fuck it we ball energy, and we just show up. Like, what's Chuck gonna do? Yeah, what's Chuck gonna do, right? Like,
Okay.
fuck.
So as you guys pull up to the port, the waves seem to be a little feistier than you'd think they'd be. Like they're just a lot stronger waves. You notice a lot of the other ships are moving a lot, but they are not like physically moving like back or forward or anything. They're just going like up and down, like bobbing with the waves. But it just seems like a little bit more aggressive, I guess, than most ports would be. But yeah, I assume you're pulling straight up to one of the empty docks.
Yeah, may as well.
All right. You will hear a voice from the shore of a man yelling at you, and he will scream up at you guys for anyone who wishes to hear or understand. I hope you guys have a sturdy rope to tie this butte down. This island doesn't make many stops.
Oh yeah, we got some.
John will give a thumbs up.
You need any help with that? Like I can throw it down, like I can tie it down, or are you guys good?
John, you got this, right? Show him what you can do. Let him know.
Wait, he's just nuking the guy now. Benny immediately fires.
Do we get the John activating his fruit to fucking dash around the ship
John
down?
tie the ship down?
Can John run on water?
I mean, he's okay. If Brooke can do it, John can do it because he's that fast, right? Like, come on.
I haven't given him the yet, but that would make a lot of sense. But no, you guys are like at the like you can jump off onto the actual platform. It's just moving a lot.
Okay,
Please.
I'm back.
I just imagine
Welcome back,
John does the classic like anime where they just dash from spot to spot to spot. He just like ties it down really fast, like boom, 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 boom.
Imagine that, but after he's done doing it all, he's just really tangled up, and the robot's gone nowhere.
Oh no!
Marcus 1,
John.
leveled up. 2, you guys approach the island. It's waves are kind of pushing against the wind, but not enough to push back. You guys have pulled up to the dock. There's smoke clouds in the distance, like further into the island. And it's a very acidic scent, like a very smoky scent. And a guy yelled at you saying, you better have a sturdy rope to tie it down because the island doesn't make many stops. And that's when John is jumping down to tie the ship down, I think.
Yeah, John is attempting to tie the ship down. He doesn't make very good knots, but he does get the ropes around the things. And they're tied?
The strange man will walk over to you. Here, let me help you with that. See, you got to tie like this and like that. Like you got to tie it a little extra times. A little stronger than usual. Like I said, the island doesn't make many stops. Yeah, here. It should be good now.
Yeah. John attempts to follow his instructions, and it somehow ends out worse.
Later. Step aside, son. I've done this. I've done this before. I got this.
John will give him the rope.
You will very quickly and like it happens like almost as fast as John would be able to do it if he knew what he was doing. Like he's just skillfully tying this rope down, and it's secure. It ain't going anywhere.
Does he give it a couple slaps?
Oh yeah, he'll slap it. Yeah, he'll slap that rope.
Good.
So were you saying we're at that moving island?
Yes, and there are ships and like most of the ships, not all of them, and like a bunch of flags like throughout the port town that you can see like against the skyline. They all have the same simple flag design of just a simple skull with a crossed wrench and screwdriver below.
No.
Yeah. It's not just the ships. It is some of the higher buildings in the port town also have those same flag designs. But from what you can see from the ship, it seems like it's just a pretty average town. Like it's nothing crazy. Everyone's just going about their daily business. Outside of the flags, nothing seems to stand out.
Thank you, fella, helping us tie down the ship and all. What's your name?
Oh, I've got a really long name, but like my friends call me Ben.
Oh.
Ben.
Oh.
Ben.
Oh.
Close enough.
Oh. Oh.
Enjoy your time here, folks. Just careful not to anger the robots. Everything else will be fine, though.
Oh.
I have to remember that. Thank you.
Is he walking away from us?
Oh yeah, he's walking away.
I pull out the rat's remote, point it at him, and click.
He explodes. No, I'm kidding. No, he's just gonna keep on walking. He's basically like, it's almost like he kind of works at the docks. Like he's just going like down the docks and helping out where he can.
But he looks at the remote and like shakes it a little bit, tries to get the unstickiness out from all the dried up honey that's on it. Yeah.
All right, are you guys going ashore? And who's coming with you? Who's being left behind?
If the ship's tied down, we all gotta go.
I'm going ashore.
And by who's going along, I mean, I assume all of you. It's just which NPC or NPCs do you wish to?
Let's say we leave the NPCs on the ship this time.
Just all of them.
No shit.
Yeah.
Leaving behind.
I don't know. I kind of like the running theme of bringing Finn everywhere, even though he hates it.
That is really funny.
I mean,
Jerry's hanging out on the ship.
Oh man.
Jerry's hanging out on the ship.
Are you leaving, Jerry?
Yep.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be sure to take plenty of scraps from Crash. He can't hear me over there. He's got mushrooms in his ears. Yeah, Jerry will be well taken care of.
Oh, I'm not worried about Jerry. Jerry's got things handled.
Are you worried about Crash?
Well, no, like I said, Jerry's got things handled.
Oh, okay. Wait, are those new shades?
Yeah, I put a new layer on.
Oh, nice. How many layers are we at now? Is that 3?
On me or Jerry?
You know what? Yes.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring out my stat sheet real quick. Hold on, I need to find it.
Ooh.
I failed.
You cannot comprehend the true form of these sunglasses.
Okay, I'll try not to look at it this time.
Yep, it'll hurt your brain.
Or next time. Oh,
Radiant damage.
Vanity damage.
You've killed Boggle. Are you proud of yourself?
He did it to himself.
You know, that's fair.
Hey, he shouldn't have looked in the sunglasses.
All right, is all of you going? Is it the classic everyone and Finn going ashore?
Yeah.
Oh.
You must gather your party to move on. Continue. Everyone but Finn, or everyone, yeah.
I'm gathered.
Is there gonna be combat? Do I need to roll my stat?
Oh no.
I mean, let's get-
Oh god.
That's up to you. I cannot confirm or deny if there'll be combat.
Okay,
just
that
gather
means
on
the chance that
Finn.
we don't have combat, which means I'm not gonna level up right now because that's a lot of work.
I'm not
Yeah,
gathering on Finn. Finn's gathering on us.
Oh, he's gathering. Okay,
True.
we'll move.
Throw the calls, Finn.
What?
And away we go.
Gotta follow the drop leader.
Oh God, what are you talking about?
Oh. But he hands Finn a parachute. Oh.
What?
Pushes him out the airplane.
Yeah. Where we dropping, boys?
Okay. I will move you over to a map that's not familiar at all.
Why did Fed take damage, bro?
Wait, why did he take? What the hell?
Who did that? Was that you, Casca?
Who can damage him? Who's got control?
He didn't pull the parachute in time. What can I say?
My boy.
My boy.
I'm clicking the wrong thing, looking for stuff.
Did Finn level up, by the way?
He did, but I need to work on that because deep.
Yeah, I figured out later.
Yeah. So, like I said, I cannot confirm or deny if there's combat. I'm going to be sad, but it is what it is.
All right, we got a fist fight the first person we see.
Okay. Speaking of the first person you see,
guy on the deck.
Boom. As you approach town,
Shit, old man.
Robots.
No, I was getting to that. Stop it. I may have forgotten to No, he's dead. I may have forgotten to grab art for it before. This is totally not the same old man that Betty knows. Definitely not that guy. I can't even remember what his name was. But anyway.
I can't either. He instantly fucking killed him too.
It's like, old man, I haven't seen you in years.
Die. Never should have come here.
All right. When you kind of get into like the, a busier area in the town, I'll get to the robots in a second, but there is definitely a very loud and noticeable old man standing on the corner, shouting to like anyone who walks by, and he's just saying, "We need to leave this island soon. The island will submerge beneath the seas within a matter of days. Get on a boat and leave while you still can. Get out of here."
Oh.
Yeah, why does that old man sound like Finn?
Please, you need to leave.
He doesn't. What?
I did hear a little
But
bit
he
of
just
Finn
turns
in
in
there,
that
but
voice and says that.
Oh God, please leave us.
What are you talking about, Casca?
Oh God, Betty.
It's fine, Finn. You're a fish. You can swim, so even if it goes underwater, you'll be okay.
I can't swim. What?
Sure you can.
And yeah, outside of the old man, you do see there are robots standing outside of a couple of the looks like some kind of store. There's a couple of them.
We'll need to watch out for those guys.
Oh.
Angus, where are you heading off to?
This way.
Okay.
This way, everybody. I know this place like the back of my hand.
We're just gonna ignore the guy. He probably lives here longer than us.
Yeah. Betty, you having a good conversation over there?
Oh. I hand him a banana.
Why, thank you, but this banana will not save the island and its townspeople from it drowning.
Oh. Naughty.
That sounds terrible.
It is quite terrible. This island will sink.
Well,
someone will stick their head out the window and be like, "Shut up, old man."
Oh.
May as well live up our final days, right? Before everything, ends up at the bottom of the ocean.
No, you need to get out of here now. Leave.
Oh.
I'll become a perfect person for people like him to live. He's pointing at Finn. I can't swim.
Well, he's not actually a fish man. He's a man who got turned into a fish.
Did you say something, young man?
Oh.
You talking to him? Me?
You!
Benny?
You with the long hair, with the girl hair.
It's just long, buddy. Also, I said that he's not a fish man. He's a man who got turned into a fish. Two very different things.
That doesn't make any sense. Get out of here. Leave. Go back the way you came.
I can't do that.
Leave.
Can't do that.
Betty's gonna tug him on the shirt. Oh.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Yes. What do you need something?
Oh.
Fine, I'll eat the banana now.
Oh. Like, just shaking hands, like, not shaking head.
I don't understand, but you need to get out of here. You can't live at the bottom of the ocean. Or can you?
That's what you think.
Wait, is this a fish man?
But no. That's a gorilla.
Stop trying to confuse me. Get out of here while you still can. I can't understand you. You're making me seem crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
I mean, I do be hearing voices, so you're not entirely wrong, but, buddy, I think we're both crazy.
All right, how many miles are me and John down the road?
300 miles.
Yes.
Bro, he would walk 1,000 miles.
He would too. That's crazy.
John is absolutely just dancing as he walks down the road.
He's doing like the Tobey Maguire shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bro is absolutely on his bully arc.
Bully Maguire, let's go. Let's grab, get out of here. I'm gonna warn everyone else. Pass the message on. Tell your friends.
I think you should put one on like a stationary landmass.
The island's gonna sink. Oh God, I don't want to be here anymore.
Not gonna sink, Finn.
Don't
Like
worry.
I just, he probably should live in a more, I don't know, a place that doesn't move, I guess. He clearly gets seasick.
All right. With your little knowledge about this island, is there any particular way, like, what is your game plan? Because there's a couple reasons that you guys are here, but like, what's the priority?
Oh,
We gotta
well,
look
you see, I'm
for
just
sure.
like walking around, listening around for people that aren't absolutely bonkers worthless.
That's so true.
I mean, there's like, he seems to be the only bonkers guy around.
It's the only guy that's actually here. No one else lives here.
No, that's,
Make 'em all.
I killed every last one of them. No, I'm just asking what's your game plan? Or is there any other questions about any layouts or anything around town outside of a couple? There are robots outside of select stores. And you can tell they are stores. They're not just random buildings.
I don't think. Do we need to do any shopping?
No. We traveled 0 days to get here.
It
So
was
we
a
have
day
all
and
our
a half.
supplies.
Nice try.
True. Maybe we should try to find our friend. Oh wait, Angus, did we ever tell you?
Oh yeah.
So while we were going and talking to my mom and the king and everything, we heard from our old pal Shiro. He said he had found his way here and sounds like may have gotten on the wrong side of Chuck. So we should probably try to find him and make sure he's
What
not.
you're saying is he's dead.
I mean, he could be dead, could be captured. If
My
he's
shoe's
still,
dead?
not sure, Finn. That's what I'm saying is we should try to find that out. We should.
Oh God, what if he's actually dead? No!
I think he's fine. Shiro, I know Shiro. He seems pretty capable.
And if he's dead, Finn, we'll make sure that Chuck pays.
Oh God! We're all gonna die! The island's gonna sink! Are we gonna die before the island sinks or after the island sinks?
Hey, so whenever he talked to you or whatever, how did that work?
So it was through the transponder snail that Mary has. He didn't sound like he was in a particularly good predicament. He heard a whole lot of laser sounds and stuff, so again, he may have got into a bit of a scuffle with Chuck's forces, so again, I have a sneaking suspicion he was either captured or he's on the run.
He's probably on the run.
If we want to meet up with him, I guess we could just make a scene, and I'm sure he'll hear about it, but on the other hand, we could also, I don't know, maybe not immediately jump to fighting if we want to try and find him first. I don't know.
I think we should try to keep an eye out first. Surely someone around here has connections. We just gotta find out who it is.
I gotta figure out what the deal is around here, who we can trust.
I mean, there's the same flag everywhere, so just
Chuck may
pointing that
also,
out,
Chuck may also own the island at this point.
That's crazy. That's a crazy statement.
True.
That just means there's more of a chance for there to be a resistance group. That is
No one should own an island.
What should we do, Sully?
I don't know. Get information or something? I don't know.
Oh, that is a good idea. I do get information.
Did we get information at like one of those the shops with was it a ladder on it? Are there any of those around here?
Is bro asking us to find a ladder shop?
Let us search for ladder shop. Ladder do not taste good.
No, they really don't.
I sure hope not.
Ladder? I hardly knew her.
How do you know what a ladder tastes like?
You don't understand what's going on.
Bro out here trying to nibble on his forms of vertical movement.
Betty doesn't know what's going on either.
I do. I just can't find it. I can't find what's going on.
With a 1 in that perception roll, yep, there's definitely a shop around here.
We see nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah,
Cat's
where?
looking for.
I'm looking. I see nothing.
I'm just curious
Damn.
what your guys' plan is. So then,
I'm looking for a ladder store.
you don't see anything. I mean, you
I know.
think you think
I know I
it's
don't
the
see
store over there, but like, it's it's weird. It's
Oh. Points and direction deems mentions. Oh.
you're pointing at a like the house from up, how it looked way out of place. It just looks like a random house in the middle of this the city. It's very colorful for some reason.
Oh.
But it's definitely a 100% a shop, according to what Betty thinks.
Oh. I tug on Casca's shoulder. Oh.
What's up, Betty?
Oh. Points at colorful house. Oh.
Oh, yeah, that is a pretty standout house. You want to go say hi?
Oh.
Okay. Hey guys, Betty really wants to go talk to whoever lives in that really colorful house that is pretty I don't know, different from the rest of the houses. Yeah, generally odd and out of the norm for everything else around here. So
Yeah, that sounds like a trap. You know, think of all the people we met on every island. The weirdos have been the guys that we've had to fight in the weird looking places. So,
but hear me out. If we find a weirdo, maybe they'll work with Chuck. We fight him, beat him up, and then make him spill all the information we need.
I thought you were about to say, "Hear me out." This time for sure.
This time for sure.
But also this time for sure, we'll find someone cool. Look at that house. It's all colorful. It doesn't look like they're weird and evil and creepy at all. They're weird and good and creepy.
It's creepy in a colorful way.
Oh God. Don't
Clowns.
tell me. I was gonna say, don't tell me a clown lives there.
I mean, you don't know anything. It's just a weird, colorful house.
Hello, welcome to the Biggie Mansion.
Actually, it's the Buggy Mansion.
That would be a Biggie Mansion. That's solid. All right, what are you guys doing? I am just trying to
We're going towards the colorful house.
Okay, colorful house. Are you knocking? Or are you just walking right in?
Yeah, I knock. I knock with one hand, with hand palm.
Okay.
Like you know, like not actually knocking, just slamming my hand against the door like I'm trying to knock.
Okay. You will hear a shouting from inside. Go away! I paid my taxes last week.
Oh.
I don't owe you shit. Get out of my property. I ain't selling either.
Whoa, we're not here to collect taxes.
Then what are you doing here? Get off my lawn.
Oh.
Is that a gorilla?
Yes, she would very much like to speak with you.
I got nothing to say to her.
It's not very nice.
Begins to knock more times now.
Stop that!
You know
Get off
what
my
time it
property.
Let him know, Betty.
What?
Begins knocking with two hands now.
Stop that!
That's what I'm talking about.
I just paid that door last week. Right after I paid my taxes. Go away. Stop it! You're ruining the paint. I'm not answering.
Does he have a window next to the door? Or a glass window or anything?
I mean, yeah, there would be, I guess.
Can I knock on the window and look inside?
Don't break my glass.
Can I see the man that's shouting at us?
No, no, you do not. You can roll perception if you want, but you.
Look around in there and see what I can see.
You definitely don't see shit.
Damn, we love rolling sevens on perception.
The lights are off. There's like a small light in the corner, but it's not really enough to illuminate much.
Hey, buddy. My gorilla friend really wants to talk to you, and she's not going to take no for an answer, so...
Well, she's gonna have to take no for an answer. Get off my lawn!
Hey, the sooner you say hi to Betty, the sooner this will all be over with, so...
Why do you guys want to say hi to him?
Yeah, why do you want to... Yeah, listen to that guy. Why do you want to say hi to me? Go away.
Hey, Betty gets what Betty wants. Betty wants to say hi. Get to say hi to you.
Don't make me pull this non-discriminate lever in the corner.
Oh,
Yeah? And why should I care if you pull some stinking lever, huh?
Oh, you'll care. I've got connections.
oh.
I've got connections too, buddy.
I know the people you don't want to know.
What if there are people I do want to know, huh?
You can start climbing up the house.
No, stop that. Why are you climbing?
You don't know who I do and don't want to know.
Hey, girl, you want to go down a fun slide?
Uh-oh.
No? Okay, never mind.
Oh, that's kind of sounds kind of fun to me.
Wait, do you want to go down the fun slide?
Where does it lead to?
You want to find out?
Kind of.
John will wave into the window.
I see you.
Yeah.
I'll pull this lever. Don't make me do this.
Waving. John
Hey,
will
we're not
continue
making you do
waving.
anything.
I'll
but
pull
you're
this
the
lever
one-
if you don't get off my property.
You're the one threatening to pull the lever. That's all on you.
God. Okay.
DM didn't prepare this.
I can't resist. I have to. I made this come to be. This was not planned at all. This is how it's gonna happen. He's gonna yell, "I'm pulling the lever!" And then the floor beneath all of you drops. Except for
me?
Betty, who's climbing the wall. Apparently.
Yeah.
As Mary drops, she goes, he actually has a laugher.
He's reaching. He's reaching. Bam! It fucking shoots his house up as we fall.
Wait, where's the grill? Wait, why is the grill is still climbing? Wait, go down the fun slide.
Oh. I'm just try opening up the windows on like the second story, I guess, if there's a second story.
I'd say no. This is a very small, colorful house. It's one.
Oh, okay.
A small, like, you know this comic, those like, I'm thinking of Tom and Jerry when I say this. Like, it's the big door, but then there's a small door in the middle bottom of the main door.
Yeah.
That small door is going to open, and a banana is going to fly down the hole.
Oh. Oh. She's gonna scratch her chin for a moment. Gonna climb down a little bit. Not actually go through the slide and then just try to break open the window.
Acrobat or not strength check of some kind. I don't know. Athletics.
Attack roll.
Attack roll. Attack roll works too. Oh.
Yeah.
The glass shatters. Hey, what are you doing? Stop that!
Oh.
Why don't you go join your friends? Leave me alone.
Oh.
Listen, I may not understand you, but your friends went down the fun slide and I threw a banana. One of them's gonna eat that banana and not give it to you.
Oh. Gives a thumbs up.
Oh, that didn't work. What do you want of me? Go away.
Oh.
Listen, I'll tell you a little secret, okay? Only for you and no one else can hear. Like, definitely not any passerbyers, okay? You may be the only one who can save your friends, but you have to jump down the fun slide with them.
Uh-oh.
All right, well, your friends are dead.
But he's gonna pull out the monkey's fang.
What is that?
It's gonna start sparking a little bit.
You better
They
put
said,
that
well.
down. You don't know. You better drop that.
One. Oh.
No, you don't want to do this.
Oh.
When he's shooting through the window.
Yes.
You know what? Hey, Eli, it's your favorite heads or tails?
I'm gonna go with heads.
Heads? Ooh.
Damn.
You missed. Wait, now my house on fire. What are you doing? Why is my house on fire?
Extra attack.
Extra attack.
Go away.
Points at slide. And points at ground next to slide.
Yeah, you can go down the fun slide. Yes. No, you. No, you.
I'm gonna pull out the monkey's fang and start sparking it.
No, yeah.
One.
No. Wait. Go down the fun slide. You just hear lots of screaming and then nothing. Then it's silence, but nothing but like the fire igniting the house.
When is this guy's house just gonna fucking explode?
It is just slowly catching more and more on fire.
I go down the
Telling
slide.
me that monkey's fang does not blow this guy's windows out and his entire house is not like being blown to Kingdom Come? What the fuck?
All right. all of you have gone down the slide, and after a little bit of time, like it is a very windy, twisty slide. Like think of it like a water park slide. You know, it's just a really long slide. You don't know which way you're going, but it's like pitch black the entire way. And after some time, all of you except for Betty, because Betty is still yelling or trying to converse with the guy. You hit the bottom of the slide. It is a very like it's. I meant to say this. It's like a grease slide. Like it is just very slippery. You can't get your grip anywhere. It's just a tube. It's a fucking tube. It's greased up.
A greased up tube for us all to go in.
And you eventually hit the bottom in a pitch black room, with seemingly no lights. And then after a little bit, then Betty follows suit and just. Betty, are you having a fun time going down the fun slide, or are you screaming, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's fun.
Okay.
Like I'm going, oh, you know, like wee, but you know. Oh.
Finn's crying the whole way. Is anyone else like doing anything while slipping and sliding and?
Question.
Yes.
Boom.
John is having fun.
What is the fun slide like? Literally just like a giant metal tube in the ground or something?
Yes.
What the heck?
That's greased up.
We got flushed down the toilet.
I'm going down the toilet.
No. And all of you have.
It depends. Is it like the kind of slide where it has those like clear seams in it and it hurts your butt every time you hit one?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Ow.
Because if not, then Mary's having a good time.
You know what? No, yeah, it's pretty smooth. Like there are like you can kind of feel something, but it's not like the uncomfortable, normal slide ones. They're
I like to think that like she starts sliding next to Finn, and then she's like, "I can't believe that guy really had a fun slide. That's crazy."
Why does he have this?
I don't know, but that's pretty cool.
But yeah, you guys hit the bottom. Betty, you just hear the wee, and Betty thuds, probably like bowls into all of you if you haven't moved in time.
Oh, actually, I bowl very skillfully.
Oh, got it. Nice.
Oh, sorry, that's an advantage.
Ooh, is it advantage? Ooh, it's still strike.
Steve,
no.
you're right. You're
No,
out.
I already dodged it. Nice try.
Okay, sorry. It left the 10 pin up. The cursed 10 pin.
Backflip.
Anyway, yep, you're at the bottom. It is a pitch black room. Ignore the city street map you're on. This totally was planned on my part and not some random house that had a trapdoor for no reason whatsoever.
Hey, can I strike up match real quick? Light the
You
room.
can strike match, yeah.
That grease, gasoline.
No, it's not flammable.
Entire room
No.
ignites.
That would be
Let's
funny,
go.
but it's not
Security
flammable.
saving
Everyone dies.
Die. Oh god, the room's on fire.
Or we get blown back up the fun slide and then out in an explosion.
Whee! And then all the way back to our boat. And we're like, oh, that was fun. Let's never go there again. And then we leave the island.
Really just send us back to the checkpoint.
Yep.
Returned by death, indeed.
All right. So you strike up match. The oversized, comically large match. It is totally not a weapon at all. It would never be a weapon. Lights up the room, and it is just. It's almost like a. Like the. It's like a jail cell, but it's just like a cage. Like instead of bars, they're solid walls. But there is a. You can see like the outline of a doorway, but there is not any kind of knob or any kind of keyhole on your side. But there is a small hole, like a prison door. Like it's got the small little square, like eye level ish, roughly, that someone could peer through.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the room. It's a metal room. You're in here.
All right, guys, watch this. I remember someone told me once before that metals are just a really hard rock. Watch this.
Are you attempting to metal bend?
She sure is.
Oh, you got to tell me exactly what you're trying to do.
She's trying to get. You said there's like a little peephole.
Yeah.
She's trying her hardest to like make it bigger, or at least try to push out through the door from that direction, so it makes the hole bigger.
Definitely sound like you're trying to push out something. It is not budging though.
Do I feel like I'm actually having an effect on it, or at least
no effect whatsoever.
Dang, that guy lied to me.
John's gonna walk up and give the door a solid kick.
All right, go ahead. Attack roll.
Probably just D20 plus Dex.
Yes. Yeah. I think you should roll one of your weapon rolls. Oh. All right. Your kick seems a lot weaker than you normally kick a door. After a little bit of time, you do hear the sound of chains dragging on the ground, kind of echoing off the walls outside your little room. Then you'll hear a low, kind of gravelly voice. All right, you hunks of metal. Go drag this with the rest of them.
John will strike a pose.
The room will shake.
Ground quake.
As the whole room you seem to be in is being dragged away.
Can I attempt to attack the door as well with a match?
If you wish.
I do wish.
And then, even with that being a crit, it slams against the door. It does.
It's a big ass dent, but
It
not
leaves a
knocking the
big
door down.
dent, but yeah, it's pretty sturdy.
Yeah, with my observation hockey,
Yeah,
I shall observe.
observation hockey.
Damn.
I can't believe he actually had a fun slide.
Yeah, fun slide into this.
I mean, it was fun, but not anymore. Unless this is like the other half of the fun slide, where you're not actually sliding, you're just moving.
Yeah, I wonder if this is like some sort of prison or something they keep people in.
Maybe this is like the underground way they get people into like the resistance group. And we're very often.
Shut your yap in there.
Okay. See, the guy's totally in.
No,
You know
you,
what's up.
buddy. Why don't you come in here and shut my yap up, eh?
There'll be plenty time for that later, just not now.
I
we must
see.
be going to talk to the higher-ups of the group, I see.
Yellow-bellied coward won't get in here and settle things like a man.
I'm not falling for your taunts over there.
John will kick the door again.
Stop that.
What's your leader's name so I can, refer to them right whenever I meet them? That'd be really awkward.
Wouldn't you want to know?
I get it. It's a secret code thing. Okay. I'll play along.
Hey, you tin can over there. Hey, stop hitting that door.
Whoa.
What?
Does that do anything?
I'm not a tin can, buddy. I'm a real human boy. Not no fucking Pinocchio-looking ass robot.
Keep quiet in there.
I'll take that as a no.
No.
Darn.
It does leave like, honestly, probably a bigger dent than that crit, but it's still not budging.
What?
Because it's hockey.
Ah, god damn it. The
hot key.
Okay, no, not because God damn it. Hey, you tin can over there, push that button. You hear an audible like beep. And then you hear a familiar cry as it gets quieter and quieter.
What?
I think that was supposed to be Finn, but his software blocked him out.
Yep, Finn and Sully have left the room, and like a door opens up and quickly shuts immediately after he gets dropped.
Oh.
Hey, why did they get to meet him first?
Hey, give me my friend back, motherfucker.
No, he's going to a special place. I got some friend who wants to take a look at him, probably, hopefully.
You give him back and you let me out of here, I'll send you to a special place.
No, the priestess doesn't like people of my kind.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing, because you ain't gonna be going to heaven.
She might like that fishman friend of yours, but we'll find out if she doesn't. There's
I wonder if she was going to make cookies with your mom.
more in store for him.
Oh, wait, what did you say about my mom?
Guy's really hurting my throat.
So I wonder if she's going to make me cookies with your mom was.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. The
You
feeling.
guys are you guys like really into the secret code stuff, huh?
Yeah, it's probably some of Chuck's lackeys.
I'm done with your yapping. Tin brains, you guys move him to where the designated location. The chains are just gonna get quieter and quieter. The rattling of the chains.
I'm gonna like poke at
So
the
you think
little lock
is
with a knife.
Chuck's
Is that okay?
goons?
What knife?
I mean, the whole island is run by. It
This
looks
knife.
like.
What are you doing with that knife?
Can I like poke at the fucking lock with it or something?
There's not a lock on that side. Like, it's not
no lock. Got it.
knob or a lock or anything.
Got it. Just making sure.
Nobody figured
I
lock
picked the
picking.
lock.
What the hell? Mr. D, I might use my skeleton racial ability to
You don't
unlock
have
the door.
that. Nice try. Wait, skeletons have that?
Sure.
Yes.
Why not?
Also,
What?
here's this
Wait
barrel
a
of death
second.
fog.
Wait a second. I have an idea. So there's a lock on the other side, right? But if and I have like a lot of like control over my whiskers, right? Like water control.
Oh. I mean, yeah, you would have control over your whiskers.
But what if I theoretically try to get my whisker over to the lock and lock picks it with my whisker?
That's an idea.
We have to get this slot open. I assume the eye level slot is closed and not something we can open from our side.
Oh yeah, it'd be one of those where it's
Like close and lock.
Yeah. It's yeah. You can still hear like it doesn't like lock out the sound, like you still heard all that, but yeah, it would be one of those that has like the sliding like, you know, they slide it open, look at you, fuck off, and then shut it, you know, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Really, I could find a way to open that.
What if we instead of trying to bust the door down, just bust that little piece of metal out?
Yeah, I'm starting to be convinced that maybe you are right, that maybe these could possibly, potentially, perhaps be Chuck's goons.
I'm telling you, he's working with the robots. It's got to be one of Chuck's, lackeys.
I was so convinced that maybe this was a resistance group and we stumbled upon it again.
Nah.
Like, that happens sometimes, you know?
It doesn't take too long for the cage her in to go to a stop, and Betty's still beating on that door and just leaving dents.
I'm trying to hit the little thing that Casca said to hit.
Why are you trying to hit the little thing?
Yeah.
Can you get the little slide busted out of there?
Yeah, right before it stops. I'll say it's definitely the hinge on the upper thing's weaker. So with that, you do manage to like pop it off. It just kind of flies through on the other side, like hits the ground, clangs to the ground.
Is there anyone? Do I see anyone walking around over there?
You don't see anyone from where you're looking. It looks like there's just it's just like a weird, like a metal hallway that you were just getting kind of dragged down. But it has been to a stop now. It wasn't a long journey, but it was long enough. You guys had a conversation, and yeah.
She's gonna try lockpick.
Okay. Would you like to roll? I guess it would like sleight of hand, even though it's not your hands. That's a dex. Yeah, sleight of hand.
Sleight of whiskers.
Sleight of whiskers.
Slide a whisper check.
Sleight of whiskers. Oh my god, that's a pretty good fucking roll. With your sleight of whisker roll, after a little bit of finagling with your whisker, you're not used to like maneuvering it like this, but you do hear a click, as it seems like you've succeeded in your mission.
You like very slowly like inches the door open to peek out of it some more.
Yeah, do you want to roll perception? If you're just like slow, like opening it just enough to like, I assume you're just trying to get a sight on what's going on out there before. Okay. With a 15, you do notice some familiar looking robots and one bigger lad that you have fought one similar to it previously. I mean, you've kind of fought like all of these previously, but still. Yeah, he's kind of just hanging out. He looks like he's up against the wall, not facing the cell you're in. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
At least the big guy is, but further down you do see some little ones. You know what? Fuck it. I have a sort of map that we're just gonna throw you over here. Yeah, you'll be crowded in this room. Oh, I don't have any of those guys on the map. Fuck me. Okay, whatever. We're gonna move you over to here. Then we're gonna do a thing, and then a thing, and another.
See you all next time.
Yeah, shut up. Hold on. Hey, well, don't get ahead of yourself.
No, whoa.
What the? Copy is not behaving. Boop. Yeah, things are kind of not going. By not going, I mean totally not improv at all.
I'm just happy you let me pick the lock.
Yeah, that was a good idea. I'll give it to you. Now we can move you over. You're all crammed in this area. Got to make sure things. The robots aren't on there, but yep, you pick the lock. Creak it open. There's a guy there. Night. Where the hell is he? Hold on. I can find this. Give me this guy. You see him along with other of the, a few other of these robots just kind of around. I'll add more later. This is kind of totally planned. But yeah, you know what? That's what will be to be continued. Boom.
Break the door open. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? It's prison break time.
Yeah, that totally wasn't scuffed at all. But yeah, you guys are in here.
We love a little improv. It's when D&D is the most goated.
I hope you all enjoyed the beginning of this island.
That guy brutally murdered.
That guy you burned to flames.
Hell yeah.
Unless you're talking about the other guy, the chains and whatnot.
Huh?
Huh?
I don't think I killed anybody with range.
Oh no, you didn't. No, the guy in the house. Yeah, you kind of burned him. He was just a normal civilian who had a trap door for some reason.
It's just normal
Maybe he's a
civilian
trap.
that had a trap door related to
He
the
was just a
place.
normal civilian, and his
I swear.
voice went away.
I swear
he's
he's a normal civilian.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
With a trap door down to this like prison complex, then even if he's a normal civilian, he's complicit, and you know
He's
he will
just
pay.
renting. He's just renting. Leave him alone.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Yeah. You're
Yeah, well, I'm just renting this fireball to his face.
yeah. You know what, buddy? Die.